Bleacher Report has published that they grade Cena's retirement tour as an F.
Whatever. I don't get it.
Yeah.
From the jerk-offs who brought you drunk wrestling history, covering the stories that matter, the Drunk Wrestling Network presents Drunk Wrestling News.
What's up, Drunk Marks and Drunk Marquettes? This is the Drunk Wrestling News. I'm your designated anchor, Adam, and they are the Drunk Wrestling correspondents.
This is Eddie. Happiness is a dog, a rare steak, a bottle of whiskey, and I still can't get it right.
Dude, write it down.
I know. Happiness is a rare steak, a bottle of whiskey, and a dog to eat that steak.
Oh my God. This is Carissa. Hey, you. Good evening. Who are you calling drunk? You're not drunk. I'm drunk.
Yes!
I should have picked something easy like you.
Well, I write it down.
Yeah. Well, you're a little bit smarter than me.
I have a feeling that's going to be our alternate shirt. It's just going to be like mumbled attempts of that catchphrase.
Yeah, a bunch of wrong.
And you trying to say anatomically.
No, include that. Put that
Yes.
on the back of the shirt.
Yeah.
That's how we anatomically describe that rare dog. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Hope you have a nice cold one in hand, and hopefully you're recovered well from last Saturday. It was emotional, but
Here we go.
hey, you're adults. You got through it. Or maybe you didn't, then get through it already. All right, but what are we all drinking?
I'm drinking a nice cup of, you can't see it on the screen because of the blue screen. I'm drinking a cup of abuelitas with amaretto in it.
Ooh.
So I'm finished. I killed the bottle of amaretto. I've been sipping on it for the last few weeks.
Okay.
So there's no more amaretto in the house.
Oh, I was going to get some more for Christmas.
Get it for Christmas. Or whiskey. We can just make Irish coffee.
Well, amaretto's very Italian. I'm doing it.
Oh, that's true. We're doing Italian food.
I love Abuelita's chocolate.
Mm-hmm. I'm drinking nothing because I totally forgot to make something. I have water, but I wasn't going to drink tonight because I'm not feeling the greatest and I'm just worn out and I don't know if I'm getting sick or what, but I'm super busy right now and I don't want to push it. So I was going to make tea and then I totally forgot.
And your liver took enough of a beating over the weekend anyway.
Yes, we drank heavily over the weekend.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It was awesome.
I was about to say, like,
well, yeah, we fucking brought 2 quadruple whiskeys. I don't know if I can get through the show with Adam's fucking delay. I don't know. I guess we'll just keep going, but it's going to drive me nuts.
Yeah, we went to LA for a concert and we watched, we drank a little bit in the room while we watched the Cena match and then went to the show. So it was a big weekend. Very tired.
Yep.
Sweet. I was about to suggest, like, for something from your fridge, toss it past the hallway, and then it'll get to her. But no.
Yeah, I know.
Drinking. All good.
There's
right.
nothing in the fridge anyway. We killed it all on Friday.
Yeah.
Nice. I got a mini thing of Martinelli's from Gathering last week. And I got a few of these, so this may be the drink for the next few episodes.
All right. It's going to sound like you're cracking a beer when you open it.
It's like popping champagne.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, he's got the fucking pop cap, though, like the metal cap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll sound like a beer.
All right, let's give this a shot then.
Look at me straight.
Oh, that was weak.
He doesn't know how to use a bottle opener. He's done this before.
No, I... Okay,
Remember the time
it wasn't as...
Oh, you got it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember the time you had the church key and you were using the pointy end trying to open a bottle? I told you that's the wrong end.
That's when you edumacated me on how to use it. Because I literally I don't think I've ever used that particular kind before then. But
I could tell.
But yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. That was about 200 episodes ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
in a galaxy far, far away.
All right. Well, your internet looks. It looks
I
like your
don't
internet
think we
kind of kicked
have,
out a little bit. You're looking better.
Kicked out, or
I guess not.
or
I mean, it's doing better. It's doing better.
better. Let's just fingers crossed.
We're just starting to get rolling, and I say that and bring the show to
You
a
messed
halt.
it up.
I know. I just completely threw everything off by mentioning that.
All right.
But go ahead. Keep going.
Let's
Keep
start-
going.
Let's start with our top story. Last Saturday, we were all cutting onions, watching John Cena's final match against Gunther. I mean, you all know the result by now. He said never give up. Gunther made him give up.
Yeah, he gave the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew, and I think most people knew going into it that Cena was going to lose. I think it would have been really. I think Trish set a precedent for winning her last match, so I think it's sort of like all bets are off at this point. You never really know what's going to happen. Undertaker won his last match, but I really thought Cena was going to lose his last match. I definitely did. I think if he was going to win, he would have beat Dom or someone like that. I don't think he was ever going to beat Gunther, but I did not see him tapping out. That took me by surprise. I didn't think that was going to happen at all.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was.
I
It
saw
seems like
him
people
losing.
don't really
I
like
just
that.
didn't see him tapping out. I would have thought a pinfall.
Yeah, people seem pissed about it, and I don't really understand why. I thought it was pretty cool. Like, if you want to fucking get Gunther over huge, have him tap out the guy who hasn't been tapped out in 20 years. You know, make the guy who never quits quit. I thought it was pretty fucking cool. I liked it.
Yeah. I just like being proved wrong. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm educated on wrestling. I know everything. Nope. Another surprise. You know what? That's awesome. I'm glad that it's a lot bigger than me.
I get it. I see
Yeah.
both sides. Like, I was pretty surprised. I don't know. Like, it was sort of like, why'd they do that? I get it. Was beating Cena not enough? But, like, I don't know. I see both sides.
Yeah. I mean, and you never
Makes
know
sense.
what was Cena's idea. It might have been Cena's idea to tap out.
Yeah, I mean, Cena has always been the dude that is like, I want to put the next generation over. And, you know, so
Unless it's
it
Wade
very,
Barrett.
very well could have been Cena's idea.
I wonder how Wade Barrett felt watching that match. After fucking Cena changed the whole thing with the Nexus so that he beat like they should have been huge, and Cena beating Barrett. And,
Do we have any insight into why that was like the one time Cena was not like willing to, like he just didn't think it was right story wise?
That's kind of all I've ever really heard is
Yeah.
that Cena just didn't think that was the right move, and he convinced Vince that it wasn't the right move.
right.
Wade Barrett said it, or I don't know if Barrett said it, maybe not, but definitely like Heath Slater and guys have said we were supposed to go over. And then, as Adam famously said, he fucking money shotted chairs all over Barrett. And that was basically it. That was kind of, I mean, he got a little push later when he was Bad News Barrett. And then he was stop and start because he got hurt a few times. He just had some bad luck too. But he would have been probably, if he beat Cena in that whole thing, he would have been champ probably within a year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always saw huge potential in that guy. And
I just
he
would
really
have.
got fucked over, I thought.
I know that in a few interviews or inside the ropes like interviews, Cena has said, "I just do what I'm told." So I honestly don't know how much influence he has, but maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, I mean, we know it's not true because those guys said, I mean, unless those guys are full of shit, but it makes sense that, why would you ever make a faction like that look so strong just to lose later on in the year?
Yeah.
It makes no sense. That had to be the plan initially.
Yeah.
So I don't believe that shit at all. I mean, maybe he doesn't go to them over every little gripe, but I guarantee he had a lot of creative control this last year. So that's what I'm saying. I don't doubt that it was his idea to tap out.
Yeah.
The smiling thing is another thing that he got a lot of shit for, or the company got a lot of shit for. I didn't catch that when we were watching it because we were watching it on an iPad mini and we were a little buzzed.
What smiling thing?
He smiled as he tapped out. And I didn't catch that.
I kind of saw that, yeah.
I thought his face was just squished, so his face just looked funny. I didn't catch that, but then I saw the replay and he was definitely smiling. But I don't doubt that. I won't be surprised if a year from now in an interview he says he didn't even realize he was smiling, or it was a spontaneous thing, you know. So I mean, it was a good night for him. He had a great, a great night. So I mean, he had reason to smile.
Well,
And he's not that good of a fucking actor, that he'd be able to not smile.
Rude.
To respond with a story that I missed, he's not a Golden Globe nominated actor. He's just an actor.
Exactly. He's just a regular actor. Yeah.
Just a lot of responses from that smile is comparing him to Ben Kenobi right before getting his head chopped.
Well, because he compared it to that. That was Cena that compared it.
Oh
to
yeah,
that,
I saw that.
And then
I
everybody
saw it
else
on
took
his
it and
account.
ran.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the pop culture reference. But just with the lead up of that, I think giving a few shots of trying to legitimately get out of the sleeper hold. Though, if that was truly his idea to lose to that, at least getting in those last shots of trying to escape from it, getting to the corners, getting an AA, and then getting caught in it again. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if Gunther just got in and locked the sleeper on him and he tapped out right away, that would have been bullshit. But it would have been lame.
Yeah.
But it ended up being really good. It made a really dramatic finish the way he kept fighting out of it, and then Gunther finally had to hit him with the elbows to put him away.
Yeah, and I mean, I was expecting him to lose, but they played it pretty good because there was definitely several times where I was like you said, like Trish won her match, so I was like, oh my god, are they gonna let him win?
And that's when a match is good.
Yeah,
you think you have it all figured out, and you do, but they make you doubt that. It was like Shawn Michaels and Undertaker in Shawn's last match. There were a lot of times I was like, oh shit, Shawn's gonna win.
Right.
He's not retiring. But then he did,
Yeah.
But that's when they get you, when they make you really start. It's like, kayfabe's over with, but they can still catch you like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that is how the leader of the C Nation goes out. Post-match, I would have thought maybe just a quick handshake, but nope. Gunther's all business. He got the fuck out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And crowd's on fire, chanting bullshit, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were not happy.
Yeah. But they got in their celebratory moments. Punk and Cody with the belts, but Triple H sightings. That set the crowd off.
Yeah,
they
I was
happy.
fine until they gave him the belts. That's when I lost it.
Yep.
Yeah. So I didn't end up watching it live. I was at an event on Saturday, so I pretty much listened to Peacock. I put it on Bluetooth on the drive home, and then after the fact, I was just playing Cena's music the rest of the drive home.
So you listened to the match instead of watching it?
No, I have watched it now. I just put it on Peacock and just listened to Cole and Barrett's commentary.
I mean, I guess why not? Half
home.
of wrestling fans only read wrestling. At least you heard it. You know what I mean?
Heard it and then rewatched it. So that drive home was a bit emotional.
I mean, that's better than a lot of wrestling fans who just read what happened and then bitch about it.
Yeah.
Which someone we all know has been doing all weekend.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. He watched it.
All right, but post-show, Gunther had trouble leaving the arena. Well, I wouldn't say had trouble, but crowd was giving him shit afterwards. There's footage
that was a gimmick.
showing that they found his car, per se. Like,
because Gunther parked on the street. Yeah, of course the fans found his car. Gunther parked on the fucking street. That was completely fucking set up. And in the old days, that would happen. Pat Patterson used to park his car like a mile from the San Jose Arena back in the 60s and 70s at the old, I think it was at the National, Civic National, or whatever it's called. He used to park like a mile away and have the cops give him a ride to his car because his car would get fucked with. Because the fans, back in the territory days, the fans would figure out which car belonged to wrestlers and fuck with their cars.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, so that was a common thing. Or they'd get a ride out of the arena in an ambulance, that kind of thing. So that happened back in the day, but this was bullshit. Gunther wasn't parking on the fucking street. I'm sorry, he just wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the parking situation is at that arena. I know at Madison Square Garden back in the day, I don't know if it's still that way, but I've read, I think maybe in the Hardy's book, that you would have to park in a parking lot like across the street. So you would have to walk across the street after the show, something like that. But I don't think too much of that. I could be wrong. Someone from DC could correct me and be like, nah, man, there is no parking lot there. But I don't buy that shit. I think they sent him out there with cops. Those fans weren't going to do anything to him. And they probably fucking directed some fans over there to shoot that scene. They might have shot it the fucking night before.
Maybe.
You know, they might have shot it the night before. They might have shot it Monday night after Raw. Who knows? But I call bullshit on that.
Yeah.
No, I think that was on Saturday.
No,
that,
it was on.
They had that footage.
Oh, you mean?
But,
Okay. Well, whatever.
but
It was set up. Gunther wasn't in any danger.
nice, convincing setup. But if that was real, Marks, lay off of him,
Yeah.
please. Yeah.
No, the
just-
last person to get real heat like that and have to fucking fight their way through a crowd was Jericho when he punched that chick in the mouth.
Yeah. He's all about getting that real heat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just would have thought that
Well, that'll
Triple H
do it.
would have had trouble leaving the arena, but he's not going to park on the street.
No, nobody's parking on the street.
All right. Let's see. Oh yeah. Bleacher Report. Or this is not just about the show. This is now covering Cena's entire retirement tour this calendar year. Bleacher Report has published that they grade Cena's retirement tour as an F.
Whatever. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get the hate for it. Apart from the Rock angle never having a payoff, I thought it was really good. The Brock match, I didn't like. My least favorite part was the Brock match because I feel like I can only blame the Rock for what happened there, right? Like it seemed like they had something set up and then the Rock split and was like, "Nah, brother, I can't make it." You know, that wasn't. I don't think that was John Cena or Triple H's fault. I think the Rock fucking pulled some funny business. It might have been Shawn losing his smile so he doesn't have to lose to Brett at WrestleMania. I don't know. I don't know what went on there. But the Brock match, him getting squashed by Brock, I didn't really love. But apart from that, I thought it was cool. I thought of it as a band doing a farewell tour, kind of like you go around the country, you hit the cities you want to hit, you play the hits when you're there, and everybody has a good time seeing you one last time. That's what it was. That's sort of what they billed it as. The babyface turn for no reason made no fucking sense at all.
That was the only complaint I really had. Like, I liked that he turned heel. That came out of nowhere. You knew he was going to turn back face before the end of the, farewell tour, but it was just like, did they have a plan and it fell through? And the writers were just like, fuck it. Just have him come out and be like, just kidding. It was the stupidest thing ever. It was just totally unearned. There was no reason or like story behind it. It was just like, and you kind of knew it was coming. It was just like, put some more effort into this, man.
It could have been CM Punk's getting his ass kicked in a brutal way, and Cena can't stand by and watch it, so he runs in to save him, and now he's a babyface. Something. There could have been some
literally
motivation for it.
anything other than just kidding. I'm a babyface again.
Yeah, it was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So I wouldn't give it a fucking A. I'd give it maybe like a B, or at least a C minus minimum.
Well, pretty much my follow up. So that's Bleacher Report's thing, but that's not how we do it here. What is your 6-pack rating on Cena's retirement tour?
I'll give it 4 beers.
Oh, I'm not familiar with this grading system.
6 beers. You know what? I'll give it 6 beers and a quarter shot of Jack.
Oh, that you went from
4 beers and a quarter shot.
I was
of
like,
Jack.
you went from 4 to 6. What just happened?
Yeah.
Cena must have showed him his dick.
Yeah,
That's fair. I would give it 4 beers. I mean, definitely wasn't perfect. At Mania when he won, my jaw dropped. But
that was great.
That's a fun, shocking moment that I was not expecting. So that was cool. Yeah, I think the execution of and him getting so philosophical during the heel run wasn't perfect. So I'll dock him that, but I'm not going to give him an F. But I'll give him 4. I'll give him 4 beers on that.
Why not?
I would agree with like 4.5 beers.
All right.
Here we go. So,
An
so
F.
Bleacher Report.
Scott, we do know that Scott hated it, so Scott would agree with Bleacher Report.
Well, I told Scott if he watched it, maybe he would have liked it better.
Yeah, Scott texted Eddie and he said he hated everything about the farewell tour, and I was like, seriously, everything?
Yeah, I was like, dude, you watched 3 matches of it, and you read the, like fucking. That's what I'm saying. Like people will read what happens and complain about it. Like I don't get that at all. I don't get reading. I don't know. I've said this a million times on the podcast. It would be like if I read fucking what happened on Game of Thrones every week instead of watching it. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? If you don't care enough to watch it, I don't know. Maybe somebody can fucking leave me a YouTube comment telling me why you fucking only read what happens instead of watching it. I understand it's a lot of TV to watch. It's 5 hours a week or more with SmackDown going to 3 hours. But there's plenty of shit that I would watch, but I don't because I don't have time, but I don't read what happened.
I used to read what happened because I think, it was just too much. And that was especially when both shows were like 3 hours. So I would read what happened because I would watch the pay-per-view still. And I wanted to be caught up on what would go on in between, but I'm not watching fucking 7 hours of fucking wrestling every week in between pay-per-view. And that was also back in the day. It felt like there was like 2 pay-per-views a fucking month for a minute.
They went crazy with the pay-per-views.
Yeah, so it was just like, this is too much.
Yeah.
So that's when I was reading it pretty much every week.
Well, that's our rating system, and we're sticking to it. So Bleacher Report, you want to debate us? Reach out to us.
No, I'm not debating Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report can fuck themselves. Isn't that the website with the dude with the fucking? Oh, that's Barstool with the dude with the shitty pizza list. With the fuck Portnoy, the guy who can't fucking hammer a nail. Yeah, he's Barstool Sports.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about Bleacher Report.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, speaking of debates, there is a debate-worthy topic that stemmed from Saturday night's main event.
Still talking about Saturday night's main event, huh?
Pick one, please.
Well, no, he's like.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Pick one.
Throw up. Pick one.
Okay. Pick one. What?
The picture.
Oh, picture number one.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't just say pick one without context, dude.
I thought he was saying like pick one and then you were going to name like 3 things.
Yeah.
And then I was waiting.
We're going to have a multiple choice game here.
No.
Okay,
I totally thought that too.
Picture number one. This is the Okada picture, right?
No, this is the other one.
The other one. Okay, I want to make sure I don't mix them up because I had to fuck with them. All right, here we go. What is this? This is fucking Lyra Valkyria in a.
This is Lyra Valkyria. Okay, well, here's the debate. Is this a sweater or is this a dress?
That's a dress.
There is an answer, but we want to hear it from the correspondents. Is this a sweater or is this a dress?
I'm not weighing in. We got a fucking chick here. This is fucking her domain.
That looks like a dress to me. I mean, I've seen like sweater dresses like that before, and it's pretty long. Like it's actually a reasonable length dress. Like obviously when her hands are up, it's much further. But you could still clearly wear that as a sweater, like over leggings or whatever, jeans.
All right. So we got Carissa.
Doesn't really sound like you had an answer.
Well, I said it's a dress. It's probably sold as a dress. I would say it's sold as a dress.
Okay.
My original guess was that this was a sweater. I don't think it doesn't look bad on her. I mean, I like this length when it's oversized and it gives that skirt-like style. Yeah. Plus, and she's beautiful, and I'm a big fan of her. So
you said there is an answer, though?
There is an answer. According to Lyra Valkyria, there is an answer. And Eddie, no response. Opting out.
I'm gonna do an AI picture of this and fucking. I bet I can find this fucking thing. And I can get you a fucking answer. Actually, it's only bringing up. Here we go. Doll Kill Bone Breaker sweater. Yeah, it is sold on Evan Resorts as a sweater. So.
Oh well.
That's not what she
said.
Okay,
well, maybe according to that website, that's how it is. But according to Lyra Valkyria herself on social media, she says that this is a dress.
You know who we need to ask Fandango and Tyler Breeze, the fashion police.
Yes.
I don't trust AI anyways, dude. Like, you should see some responses I get that I know are like super fucking wrong. Like when you ask them stuff.
No, but it found a picture of the dress for sale.
Okay.
Like I didn't ask it a question. I took a picture of it, it identified it, found it for sale on a website, and the website was selling it as a dress. Or a sweater, sorry.
Or dress. Just messing. But yeah. And you know what? That settles that debate, and we're all still friends and peaceful and everything. So yeah. So that takes care of that. From last night on, or we're recording on Tuesday, from last night on Raw, the big takeaway is we know who the masked man is, and it didn't seem anticlimactic, so we're not finishing the night with a sexy climax with this story, but it is Austin Theory.
Gosh.
Oh, I didn't watch Raw last night.
And you didn't read Raw.
I did not.
Yeah, it was Austin Theory.
I got really confused on my days, you guys. Like literally right before this happened, I asked Eddie what day it was.
Yeah, she did.
So like,
yeah, because I didn't work.
Must have been a hell of a trip, baby. Let's
go.
go.
Because I didn't work yesterday, and then I was on the couch watching Raw earlier, so she thought it was Monday.
It was very confusing.
Somehow, like, I don't really know how. But everybody predicted it was Austin Theory. I kind of forgot about Austin Theory. We hadn't seen him in months, and just sort of he wasn't even on my radar. So when people right away the night he first showed up, War Games, everyone was like, "That's Austin Theory. It's Austin Theory." And I don't know if that was a Meltzer report or it leaked. I don't know where that came from, but right away everybody thought it was Austin Theory, and everybody was right. And I guess he's out of the doghouse.
What did he do? Okay,
I don't know what he's done.
Okay.
All I can think of is he just has like a shitty fucking attitude, just a generally
Maybe he's
shitty.
like generally a dick.
Maybe not even a dick, but just puts people off, like rubs people the wrong way. He's fucking incredible in the ring. He's one of the best wrestlers they have on the roster, but he's done nothing but lose and disappear and get teamed up with the other putz that hangs out with fucking New Day, Grayson Waller. Like I would have expected him to be at least had a couple big world title matches by now. That dude, when I first saw him in Evolve, I was like, this guy has a world of potential. And he was like 21 or something. And I thought he would have been huge now, but he was never exactly buried, I wouldn't say. It wasn't like they had him go out there and get his ass kicked constantly, but he would, he'd have a good competitive match and lose week after week after week. And I was always the whole time, I'm like, what is he doing wrong? Like who doesn't like him and why?
Yeah.
Because it's not his ring work and it's not his promos. So I guess whatever, they're giving him another chance, and hopefully whatever needed to be corrected has been corrected, because I think the sky's the limit for this guy. He shouldn't have shaved his head, though. He looks like shit.
He looks weird.
Yeah, he looks like something maybe is wrong with him. He looked like a slow adult, maybe. You know what I mean?
It's like the weird amount of shave too, maybe. Like it's just like needs to be like totally shaved.
Yeah,
or grown
maybe
out more.
totally...
It's like really. It's like
it looked like he
way.
tried some kind of haircut and it's like, no, you messed up. Yeah. You gotta get rid of it. Yeah.
Right. And his beard scruffy. He looks like he wandered out of a tough shed at a fucking homeless camp in Oakland. You know what I mean? He looks like it's been hard times, which maybe it has been hard times for him. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm not even drinking, but I have to pee. Sorry.
Okay. But I'm glad to see him back, and I'm glad they're doing something. I mean, I think putting him with the Vision is a good move. Like that's, you give him the rub from the other stars, you get Heyman behind him. It can only help. And I think if he doesn't come out for the better out of this, I think he's not long for the company. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's getting a shot. And they're going to be like okay,
probably a post WrestleMania cut.
You're going to be working with fucking Heyman. You're going to be working with Punk. You're going to be doing all this. Here's your shot. And it's going to be correct your attitude if that's what the issue is, or whatever improvements need to be made. I think now's his time to do it. And if it doesn't happen, I think he goes away, at least for a while. You know what I mean? It could be a go away and really get your shit together like Drew McIntyre and come back in a couple years. But we'll see. Maybe I'm completely fucking wrong, but I don't see why they ever treated him the way they did, unless they saw there was something going on that we're not aware of.
I'm just trying to figure out the combination of his attacks, because it's one on CM Punk at Survivor Series and two on Rey Mysterio's, Punk and Mysterio are buddies, but they're not necessarily working together in a story, so I just don't know what the connection is. I would have figured attack a few other people and then maybe reveal yourself, and then we'll see how much of a threat you are. But this seems like he revealed himself a little too quickly.
They're probably setting up. I did think he was revealed a little too quickly. I was surprised. Why reveal yourself on week 3 instead of week 1?
Oh yeah, I thought that too. Like when you just said that, I was like, well, I don't think I missed anything at Raw because okay, I knew about the Gunther promo or whatever, but like definitely was not expecting that reveal so soon. Like, why bring him out twice and then reveal him? That seems really weird.
Yeah, they could have just revealed him the night after War Games. So that was a little bit weird, but whatever. I don't really know the reason for that.
Yeah, the first time you come out, you reveal the next night. If you come out a second time as a masked person, I expect this to go on for several more weeks.
We're probably going to end up, I think the reason it's with Ray is we're going to end up with some tag team matches. We're going to get into that January, February lull. You know, there's always that lull at the beginning of the year until WrestleMania, usually between the Rumble and WrestleMania, where not a whole lot major happens. So guys just kind of get thrown into whatever. So I could see them having tag matches. So this isn't a prediction, but don't be surprised if Punk and Braun at, what are they wrestling at, the Rumble? Or are they wrestling a Saturday Night's Main Event?
No, first Raw of the year on the 5th.
First Raw of the year. Something fucking goes sideways in that match, and you get a fucked finish. And then they work tag matches, Punk and Ray versus those guys for a while. And then maybe Braun wins the Rumble, and we get Punk versus Braun at WrestleMania. Something like that. But I think that's what it is. I think they're like, oh, let's put Punk and Ray together for a while. So
Good call.
It's just as filler.
Those are good. Those are good names for him to work with if he's doing some kind of comeback thing. So hopefully it works out for the better. All right. And by the time you hear this is going to be not so breaking news. But as of tonight, breaking news coming out of NXT. Thea Hale has knocked off Blake Monroe for the Women's North American title after the referee missed an apparent shoulder up from Blake Monroe. Pretty much place went in complete silence and wonder, and the ref did not seem to be in any urgency to say, hey, I just counted 3. I counted 3. Didn't seem to commit. Just walked over to the corner, grabbed the belt, walked over to Thea Hale and handed it to her.
Did the referee's twin come to the ring after that and argue, and then nobody could tell who was who, and then Thea Hale or whoever tossed the referee out of the ring and overshot who was supposed to catch her by 2 feet?
You know what? On the channel that has some kind of teen drama like that, maybe there was plastic surgery involved. But apparently no, that was not the case.
There's only one channel I watch teen videos on.
No.
I meant to say twin, not teen.
Jesus Christ.
I was about to say, damn.
Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah.
Oh.
I get arrested. I meant to say twin videos. There's only one place I like to watch twin videos.
Yep, and that just slipped out. Terrible.
And we're going to find out if that's going to make the cut.
Eddie, we just watched the To Catch a Predator documentary. You're going to get arrested.
Well, I mean, like 18, 19, 30 teen, 31 teen.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know who any of those people are.
But yeah.
I don't know who any of those people are in NXT. I haven't watched NXT in years because of the aforementioned 7 hours of wrestling a week. But good for Thea Hale and for the referee. Sounds like they got an angle coming up.
Well, they're going to have to run with this a little bit. We'll see what happens. By the way, if you legitimately don't know Blake Monroe, that's Mariah May.
I know the name. I don't remember.
Okay.
Thea Hale's from Pittsburgh.
Oh.
I wonder what her go-to sandwich is at Permanente Brothers.
Yeah, Permanente Brothers.
Yeah. God, the amount of sandwiches I ate on that whole trip would weigh about as much as Thea Hale.
Oh, okay. I have Blake Monroe, a.k.a. Mariah May, on my screen. Yeah, I'm sorry she lost. Or did she win?
She lost. She was
lost.
champion going in, lost it to Thea Hale. Nobody saw that coming. But apparently there was a referee mishap. So we'll see what kind of disciplinary actions or remarks there will be in the week to come. All right. last week on NBA Nightcap on Prime, Tyrese Halliburton from the Indiana Pacers was a guest with the panel, and Udonis Haslem rightfully went off topic from basketball and asked Tyrese about his top 5 favorite wrestlers. I wanted to bring this up because between the three of us, when we piloted, we brought up Stephen A. Smith's top 5 wrestlers. The big takeaway is
Was
the
I
shock
that fucking
that
drunk
his
in that? I
favorite
don't
is
remember- I don't
fucking
I
remember.
totally
Goldberg.
remember that.
Okay. Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But according to Adonis Haslem, let's compare his list to Stephen A's, see what you think. In descending order, top favorite is The Undertaker, followed by Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena, and Junkyard Dog. Tyrese Halliburton practically agrees, but would put Kurt Angle at number 5 instead of Junkyard Dog.
That's an interesting list because Dog doesn't really fit in era-wise. I was going to say I could probably guess. I don't know who this dude is you're talking about.
All right,
Please don't
Adonis
explain it.
Haslem.
I don't
sorry.
care.
Well,
Okay. Or go ahead. Go ahead.
lengthy career with the Miami Heat, now retired, and on an NBA panel. Tyrese Halliburton is the star player for Indiana Pacers, currently injured and not playing this season, and he was also at Saturday night's main event.
Okay, based on those names, I was going to say I bet that dude is like 40 or maybe a little like 39, 40 years old.
That would sound right. I mean, he's definitely
Okay.
a lot older. But
Dog is an interesting one because Dog would have been fucking a little kid by the time Dog was done. So
You
that's
know
kind
what?
of an interesting one.
So I just Googled this and I'm finding an article from over a year ago where I guess they asked him that as well.
Uh-huh.
And he had a different list.
Oh, yeah,
Udonis
different
Haslem
No, I'm talking about Tyrese
or
Halliburton.
Halliburton. Okay.
Um,
Well, I guess. Well, he said
Which is
like
interesting.
in comparison, he to Haslam's list, he would put Kurt Angle at number 5, but
okay.
he didn't disclose his list. But I'm now curious what Tyrese's list is.
this doesn't have an order. Roman Reigns, Undertaker, Shelton Benjamin, Shawn Michaels, and John Cena.
So he's probably around mid to late 30s as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like that list just hell of a lot better than Stephen A.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, take Goldberg off any list and the list gets better.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's a list of wrestlers you hate.
No, just I appreciate him knowing Shelton Benjamin, so that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a fan.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, let's get away from WWE for a while, and let's talk about Dynamite. Last Wednesday, we crowned the new inaugural AEW Women's Tag Team Champions, and it is not Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa.
Is it
went
Mercedes
to-
Moné by herself?
It is not Mercedes
just
Moné by
won- she won
herself,
2 more
although that
belts.
would have been a hella funny angle.
Yeah.
It went to Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron. My reaction... What the fuck?
That's a good thumbnail picture right there.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm just still not convinced on Harley Cameron, and they made her an inaugural tag team champion. So, I guess you haven't seen.
I haven't seen her, so I don't.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Congratulations to her too. Lots of titles being won this week for people I don't know.
I mean, it was important. This is a brand new title that they introduced, and so that's important, and want to make sure that we recognize
Bringing their
that.
total number of titles to what, 30?
Do they have hella titles over there?
Oh yeah, they've got like a dozen or something.
I think
They have
they've
one
pretty
show?
much matched
They have 2 shows.
men's and women's. That I don't think there's women's trios champions, but
Not yet. No, but Tony
I'm sorry,
Khan said
what? They have a trio? What?
Trios Championship.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, well, Tony Khan said a while back he has belts already made for championships he hasn't even thought up yet or some shit like that. Like he's just over there coming up with. I wish if I had a list in front of me.
He's,
We could look up how many they have, but I bet
I mean,
they have well over.
they have a TNT title, they have a TBS title. I mean, I guess isn't there going to be an HBO Max title or?
Probably.
Yeah.
A streaming title, a fucking social media title, a fucking
The zero hour title. If there are
Tony's
trios
Fantasy League
titles,
title.
quadruples title, best faction title.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But yeah, that's everybody gets a title over there. It's like fucking Oprah.
Yeah, or like,
All right.
with those kids like games where you don't keep score and everyone just gets a
Participation
Participation
trophy.
participation trophy.
Yeah, the titles over there are like participation trophies. You win one just for showing up.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Yeah, how many are there?
A few days
11.
later.
11?
Yeah.
Okay,
God
I said
damn.
12, so I'm off by one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right.
So, yeah. I mean, I'm sure
Well-
that's not more than WWE if you count NXT, but WWE has 3 rosters and a
Well, that's what I was saying.
developmental
Like
brand.
AEW only has one roster. Like, yeah, wrestling. Like WWE has a lot of titles, but they have exactly 3
Different brands,
shows.
yeah.
And, they have a bunch of different brands. And
So that
stuff.
kind of justifies it. Yeah. But sticking with AEW a
But they
little
do have
bit.
They do have a TBS championship. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Oh.
fucking making shit up.
No.
No, Jade Cargill's the inaugural champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mercedes Monroe has it right now.
Monet.
Oh, yeah,
sorry,
along with 1,000 others.
yeah.
But Eddie Kingston is already eyeing retirement, and he wants to move to Alaska. So he's already said that he, like, once he's done with his contract, which looks like is still for about 6 years,
Oh,
he
God.
said that
He's announcing his retirement in 6 years. Okay, we
He's-
would also like to announce that Eddie's retiring in 15 years.
Yeah, he's like Kiss.
Yeah.
They fucking, we're going to retire after the 6-year tour. Megadeth
Yeah.
just did that too. We're retiring after
Yeah.
this tour, but it's be like 5 years long.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Well, okay,
I
it's
mean,
6 years.
Kind of
yeah.
paraphrasing, yeah, just saying it's very, very much looking like he's not going to renew after his current contract is up. He just wants to move to Alaska, make sure that he's able to watch the Yankees and other teams on TV, and just wants to live in isolation.
I wonder if he'll be able to afford to get that MLB package so he can watch it there. Because otherwise he'd be stuck watching the fucking Mariners. Well, okay, he's 44, so in 6 years he's going to be 50. His body's taken a fucking beating. He's been wrestling since 2002.
Yeah.
And he's done all this hard, he wrestles a pretty fucked up style, not quite Mick Foley level style, but he'll take some big bumps and do some dangerous shit. So I'm sure he's sore. I'm sure his body is not in the greatest shape. So yeah, he should retire in 6 years. He should retire next year if he can afford it. I would advise him retire as soon as he can afford it. Which is probably why he wants to go to Alaska.
Yeah, maybe
it's not
not
like there's no
6
place.
years.
It's not like there's no place isolated in New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know that Alaska is necessarily like inexpensive though, because you have to like send. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Alaska, I
yeah.
think is actually not cheap.
It's probably gonna be harder on those fucking arthritic joints too.
Yeah, and you're cold. Yeah, this is not a place to retire.
Yeah. But okay, good for him. I like Eddie Kingston. He was one of my favorites when I was still watching APW. I thought he was really good. I thought he had that really just oddball charisma. He didn't look like a wrestler. He didn't really look like somebody. He looked like a guy who might be able to handle himself in a bar fight, but he didn't look like a guy who was going to fucking clear the whole bar. But I always thought he was cool. I liked him. And I liked when CM Punk told him he's the second best Kingston he's wrestled and the third best Eddie. I thought that was brilliant.
That's clever.
Yeah, that was great.
I like that. All right. By the time you hear this, it'll be a week and a half since. But here's a quick segment called "That's Something You Don't See Every Day." Please put up picture number 2.
Okay.
New
And
segments.
I knew about this, but Carissa
What
didn't.
the fuck?
So
This is a picture of-
Continental
oh, you go ahead and
Classic,
say it.
or yeah, Continental
Go ahead.
Classic. Okada versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Okada sets him up for a pile driver, and I've never seen someone escape a pile driver like that. He bit Okada's dick.
Jesus.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
He looks like he's in pain.
Is it possible that he didn't bite him? He blew him, and that's Okada coming?
it could really go either way.
Right.
I mean, the picture, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it that hard a couple times. I've had that look on my face a few times.
Well, let's see. There's, I mean, it's those skin tight tights. It almost looks like leather, so maybe it really is skin tight. And if anything releases,
He's not holding
it'll
his
stay
dick
in there
because of pain. He's trying to like make sure the cum doesn't come out.
He's covering his boner.
Yeah. I didn't think that guy. That's Luke Perry's son, right?
Yeah, that's Luke Perry's
Yeah.
son.
Oh, I didn't think he was around
Jack
anymore.
Perry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he get fired or something?
No, he was suspended for a while over the CM Punk shit.
Yeah.
No, Punk was the one who got fired in that situation.
Yeah, right. It
The
was
biggest fucking star in the company and the guy who didn't start shit.
another stellar decision from AEW.
Good move, Tony.
Yeah.
Fire Punk, keep Jungle Boy. And he's out here biting dick.
Yeah. Just curious to see what the crowd signage will be at the next Dynamite. But yeah.
Yeah, the crowd always
And-
comes up with some good signs.
Yeah, bite me.
Bite
blow
me,
me,
cry me a
blow me.
river.
Yeah. Boo-hoo,
If he-
real bites.
If he turns heel, Jungle Boy blows, or I don't know.
Jungle Boy blows.
I don't know. But
Jungle Boy
that's,
put Okada's filthy penis in his mouth.
and
I'm bringing that sign. Whenever
that's
bringing that
things that you
sign?
don't hear every day.
we're getting those same seats. I'm not bringing a Drunk Wrestling News sign. I'm bringing that sign.
All right. Well, let's instead of you know what? I don't have a fucking transition. Let's just
It's for Clint.
Yeah. So, last Friday, several posters and a trailer was released for the new Street Fighter movie coming out next October, of which features Cody Rhodes as Guile and Roman Reigns as Akuma. Other notable names in this cast include 50 Cent as Balrog and Jason Momoa as Blanca.
Oh, I was wondering who was going to be Blanca. Okay, Jason Momoa. That makes sense. I guess besides he's not orange.
I told you
But
that.
did you tell me that?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I was drunk all weekend.
No, not over the weekend. I told you that a while ago.
Okay, well, I forget everything from a while ago. Yeah, I wish they would have gotten some more. They should have gotten. Should have had like Camille be Cammy, right? Wasn't Cammy the chick, the army chick? She's like the chick Guile.
From
Or I think it's someone else.
From England, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have gotten Camille. Well, I don't know if Camille could do an English accent. She can only do that terrible accent, possibly. I don't know. But that would have been cool. Or fucking Beth Phoenix. Get Beth Phoenix to be here. And then they could have gotten somebody.
You just want it to be all wrestlers.
But if you're
That's
going to
what
put in
you're
two wrestlers, why not just have an all wrestler cast?
Yeah.
Like we could get, like Gail Kim could have been Chun Li. Or I guess she's a little older. They could have gotten like Shotzi. She's Filipino.
Yeah.
That's, not exactly Chinese.
Xia
I don't know.
Li.
Or Xia Li, yeah. Xia Li's hot. She's dressed like Chun-Li. She did Chun-Li's gimmick, basically.
Or Lei Ying Li now. But yeah,
That would have been a great pick. Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, if he decides to show up or if he's healthy, maybe Keith Lee would be your Balrog.
I don't know, man, but he'd be better off as E Honda, to be honest. I mean, he's built like E Honda. They could have just made E Honda from Texas instead of from Japan if they're going to get Keith Lee. I don't know about that. Yeah, they could have done some kind of cool shit. They could have had what's his name, CJ Perkins, whatever the fuck he was called. He could have been Ryu.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I forgot
Right.
about him, but then again, I
Yeah.
think a lot of other people did. But
I don't know how
yeah.
the fuck I just pulled his name out of my ass. I'm not even sure I
Yeah.
pulled it out right. But,
Well,
Okay, Akuma, who was Roman Reigns, yeah, he's from Super Street Fighter 2, because I was like, he's not an OG character.
oh, I played that. I just don't remember. I guess.
Yeah. He has like red hair and a bun. The pictures I saw, everyone looks super cartoony. So I'm not sure what the vibe they're going for on this movie is.
Awful.
Yeah, like I was just like, I'm not sure, but we'll see. I don't know.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll see it. It's just I'm not sure, like if it's supposed to be a serious movie. Is it supposed to be like, you know what I mean?
It feels cartoony. I think they're definitely going more relating to the game as opposed to the 90s version that they did with Van Damme and Raul Julia.
Yeah, which wasn't very good, you know.
Yeah, don't go that direction.
But Guile's speech is one of my favorite movie speeches of all time. I'm not even joking.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah. But yeah. Also, the entire cast came out at the Video Game Awards where Cody and Roman were present. One of the other cast members went heel by calling out Mortal Kombat. So instead of shots fired, Hadoukens fired. Yeah, pretty much just made a call out saying, yeah, they're not making a movie. They don't care about you fans. They just care about money. So
who said this? Who said this?
It was one of the other cast members.
So one of the cast members, member cut a promo on the movie?
It cut a promo on Mortal Kombat.
On a different movie.
No, just the franchise Mortal Kombat.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. What the fuck is what? What is this, like Jim Carrey when he fucking talks shit about Kick-Ass 2? Like, why would you do that? Why would are they setting up an angle? Like, they're gonna do a WWE match, aren't they? They're gonna do a fucking match on a pay-per-view.
I mean, there's already Marvel versus Capcom, so but I don't anticipate there's going to be a Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat thing coming up, but it was just interesting to point out that this dude cut a promo during the Video Game Awards.
All right, sounds like someone had a couple drinks before the awards.
Yeah, maybe.
Must have. All right. Well, speaking of someone who had a couple drinks over the weekend, Eddie, and he is taking care of us for this week in wrestling history. Okay, and this segment may or may not still have Jack Perry and Okada with his dick bitten.
Oh, yeah, you saw the picture up.
Yeah, the blowjob spot. Should just leave it up the whole time.
That is last week in wrestling history.
Nope.
Okay, I have a very brief half-assed this week in wrestling history. I didn't.
You just keep going.
Well, I was turning the volume back up for the next sound effect, but I didn't think that was still playing. It's longer than I realized.
That's what Okada said.
It's a quick one, and it's I'm being very loose with this week in history because we were not going to have an episode on the week that this event happened. We're taking the next 2 weeks off. I mentioned it last week that I'm going to put up next week our holiday, our Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever present to the listeners.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Festivus for the rest of us is going to be not a poll. It's going to be the Tuesday in Texas episode, the infamous one where I was too shit-faced and I never uploaded it. So I think I'm actually going to drop it on Christmas Eve because I know a lot of people listen to it while they're at work. That's where a lot of people like to listen to the podcast, and Santa Claus has to work that night. So I figured Christmas Eve would probably be the day for that. So we're taking next week off. Then we're going to take the week after off, and we're going to do the year in review for Drunk Wrestling History. So the week that this would have been this week in history, I'm kind of cheating. This is January 2nd. It was January 2nd, and
you're super cheating.
I know, I'm way ahead. Well, you'll be hearing this. They'll be hearing this on like the 19th or whatever day it'll be. So yeah, it's like 2 weeks ahead, but whatever.
Whatever.
This is going to be way better than anything that happened this week in history anyway. This week, I think it was in 2003, but I didn't write it down, was the infamous, and we've talked about this a lot on Drunk Wrestling History, the infamous wedding of Dawn Marie and Al Wilson. And Adam, you know exactly what wedding I'm talking about.
Let's go.
This is 2003.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah, January 2nd, 2003. Al Wilson was Tori Wilson's dad.
Okay.
And he was her shoot dad. And
Wait, shoot means real.
yeah, he was her actual dad. And he was, I don't remember what even set up the angle. It doesn't even matter. The whole point of it is they had a wedding. Dawn Marie decided they needed to get married in her underwear.
Oh, yeah. I just Googled the pictures.
Everyone was thrilled that Dawn Marie wanted to get married in her underwear. And then she took his pants off and he had a boner.
Yeah, it looks like they started in clothing.
They started
I do
clothes.
see a picture
Clothes.
in a wedding dress, and then I'm seeing a picture in no clothes.
Yeah, he came out in a suit and she took the clothes off of him. And yeah, and when she pulled
And
his
this is
pants off,
2003. He's dressed in a suit like it's fucking 1976.
wears like an ugly ass brown
It's
suit.
a brown
right?
suit with a giant collar.
Yeah.
Like a giant collar.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And a giant boner
Oh,
to match.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
And I've never read anywhere that was something they did as a gimmick. I have no idea. I just have always assumed that was a shoot boner. And I mean, fucking, I don't know. You could see Dawn Marie in the picture, so you can see why.
Yeah, I can't tell in the pictures that he has a boner. Really.
I've got
it's the angle.
I used to have a picture. I used it as a thumbnail for one of our old episodes, I think.
Okay.
When he's standing at the right angle and you can really fucking see it.
I mean, I'm good. So, like,
If I did enough research, maybe I could find somebody somewhere saying that was all done as a joke.
Yeah.
But I've never, just even today, a quick Google search. I looked even for like Pritchard's podcast to see if he ever addressed it. And I didn't see anything about it. So I'm going to assume that was for real.
well,
So,
weddings never have a wedding on WWE. And it never goes right.
and you know what? I think this was one of only 2 weddings that ever went off without a hitch, really, besides the aforementioned boner.
So, but wait, we kind of went right past like the most. I mean, I have a lot of questions. But like, why the fuck did she decide they need to get married in their underwear?
I think Vince decided that.
Well, I mean, in real life, but like, what was
Yeah.
her reasoning on the show?
I don't even remember. Who cares?
Because it's
I
sexy.
care. I want the information because that's fucking weird.
The whole reason she was.
But I mean, it's not even like they were like, let's get married in our underwear for whatever reason beforehand. It seems like this was a last minute decision.
It
'cause
was.
They have clothing on, so she spent all that time shopping for a wedding dress.
Yes.
And then when she's about to say her vows, she's like, no, I want to get married in my underwear.
Well, she got to come out in the wedding dress. She got to show it off.
No, this is.
And she looked better without it anyway.
You wanted a girl on this podcast. I'm telling you, this is stupid as fuck.
Yeah, it is great getting a woman's perspective on
Yeah.
this.
like you never would have thought of that.
No, I never thought about that at all. No,
Yeah, like
you're
you have
right.
to go get alterations. Like, do you know how much time like getting a wedding dress fitted takes? Like, no.
Right.
This is the stupidest
I
thing
imagine
ever.
it's hard to buy off
No,
the
I
rack with those
don't.
fake tits.
I have no idea.
Yeah, so
The whole point of the wedding was she was fucking with Tori. So I think it was just
Okay.
like, just pile on the embarrassment to her.
yeah.
You know?
Well, that'll do it. Let me show you that your dad has a fucking boner.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
exactly.
then she embarrassed her in real life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I believe the way they wrote him off TV is he died fucking her. Right?
Oh my God, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, like at the honeymoon.
Yeah.
I think the honeymoon, right? Wasn't it the next week? They just that was the end
I'm
of the
very
story.
sure it was literally the honeymoon. Like they were about to go at it, or maybe they finished going at it. Dawn Marie comes back into the room. Oh my God, call an ambulance. I think they started the following SmackDown with like a montage tribute to Al Wilson.
Yeah. Right.
Oh my God.
Well, you're right. She did leave the room and come back, so at least he got to finish.
Yeah.
Biggest load that we've seen.
Was this still the Attitude Era?
This would have been kind of the very beginning of the Ruthless Aggression era, but it was
Transition
still
into-
had that. It was pre-PG.
Oh yeah, I found
you know.
in memoriam photograph that I'm assuming is from the show, and it says 1941 to 2003, and he's wearing his wedding suit from before he took it off. So, well,
Hey,
based on
Al,
the boner,
Al Wilson
based on
died
the,
happy.
based on the boner at the wedding, that seems like that's the way he wanted to go.
Yes, and he was in good health until the end.
Yep,
Yeah.
all you can hope for.
Yeah, and I believe it's the only wedding in wrestling history that didn't get interrupted by someone. Macho Man Elizabeth didn't, but the after party did with the dick in the box and the whole thing.
Okay.
But apart from that, unless Mad Dog Vachon got married, was it Mad Dog? One of the Vachons got married way early on Tuesday Night Titans.
What about the gay guys?
No, because fucking Eric Bischoff pulled his face off like a Mission Impossible.
That was It wasn't necessarily a wedding. It was a commitment
okay.
ceremony. But
Yeah, and then 3-minute warning came out and beat the fuck out of everybody. And then Stephanie had to do fucking HLA after that. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I remember that. And then, Stephanie's obviously got interrupted by Triple H. And then Edge and Vicky got interrupted.
They always get interrupted.
Yeah,
I
and
think this was
Sheldon,
one of...
not Sheldon. What's his name? And Lana got interrupted.
Rusev and Lana.
Yeah, Rusev. No, not Rusev.
Lashley.
Bobby
Lashley.
Bob Lee Lashley.
Yeah. Now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Bobley.
Bob Lee.
It was Butcher who got married on TV. Yeah. And I don't remember anything going wrong at that. I think that one went off okay. So there you go. If you want to see the boner, it's on YouTube.
I definitely, don't recommend it.
I do.
I wonder what Jack Perry thinks of it.
He loves it. He wants to pile drive him.
Sounds like something that Don Marie and Al Wilson did.
I now have a Jack Perry sound effect, Adam. To be totally honest, when you put that picture on, when I dropped it into the thing, I saw what it was. I kind of wasn't really that interested in it because I was like, this is like a week and a half old or whatever.
Which you
and
did communicate to me. But...
Yeah, and I was kind of like...
Eddie, that picture's timeless.
Yeah, no, I did say straight up at the beginning, I was like, man, you're making me convert these. Like, if you're going to do this...
you're all bitching.
Yeah, I was kind of like, make sure these are worth it. The Lyra one was questionable, but that was fun. But this one was definitely... But this one was worth it. I'm glad you put this one in there. And I'm glad I was able to convert it to a JPEG so I could show it. And yeah, now I have Jack Perry has his own sound effect on our show.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, well done, Jack.
You only did a blowjob.
You only had to put Okada's filthy penis in your mouth and fucking become a star on this show.
It's so easy.
Yeah, other wrestlers take note. That's how you get over here.
Oh my God.
All right, I think we broke both of them. All right.
Yep.
All right, so let's step away from marriages such as Don Marie and Al Wilson, and let's talk about the end of a marriage, unfortunately or fortunately. Bobby Fish has announced that he and his wife, Erin Lane, are getting a divorce, which means he's single again. It's something that he's had to deal with in the last few months, along with moving from Florida to New York.
Who's Bobby Fish?
He's in AEW. He was part of the Adam Cole's crew.
Oh.
Undisputed Era.
Yeah, he's got like a hipster mustache and beard.
Bob Lee Fish.
Yeah, like he looks like he's into pickling and fucking...
Pickling?
And IPAs. Yeah.
He does. He definitely has his own brand of pickles.
Yeah. I didn't know he was married. Is Aaron who? What's your name? Aaron O'Grady?
Erin Lane.
That's
Erin Lane.
Is that a porn star? That sounds like a porn star. Or is she a wrestler who sounds like a porn star?
I mean, I don't think she's a porn star.
Okay, it sounds like a porn star's name.
Is that the first assumption of her? Well, I mean, I could try to find out, but...
It's just
well, I mean, look, if you told me guess if Erin Lane is a porn star or a fucking secretary at a nonprofit, I would guess she's a porn star.
She doesn't seem to be
she's just nobody.
any kind of famous. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well,
she's not a nobody. She's somebody. But just hopefully both parties are okay and safe. No further animosity between the two. Just wish them...
Why did he have to move to New York? You said he had to move to New York? Is that what you said?
I don't know about had to, but he chose to.
What I believe I've heard about him, I would think he would prefer Florida over New York, but maybe what I've heard is not true. But I don't know. Okay. Well, I mean, I'd rather live in New York than Florida. But I mean, I'm very, very sad to hear that about.
I'd rather live mostly anywhere
more pizza
rather than Florida.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
this is very touching music.
Yeah, that's my sad music.
Oh, that's your sad music.
Well, in drunk news, or the possibility of lack thereof. It was announced last week that Anheuser-Busch is going to be closing its Bay Area brewing facility in Fairfield.
No shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just don't know how you two feel about Budweiser, but
I hate it. I hate
Terrible.
Budweiser. I'll tell you how I feel about Budweiser. Budweiser is why I thought I hated beer for years.
Yeah.
Because I would have Budweiser or Michelob or Coors or any of those shit fucking bland generic American beers, and I was always like, oh, beer's gross.
I think I gave you a Guinness finally. I made you taste Guinness, and you were like,
I didn't have Guinness with you, but I had Guinness, and I was like, oh, okay, there are good beers.
This is what beer can taste like.
Yeah, and I mean, Guinness obviously is completely different from beer,
Yeah.
Other beers. But that was the first one I had that I liked, and then I was like, okay, let's see what's going on. And now I love fucking beer, but I don't love fucking beer. I love fucking.
You love fucking
I
beer.
fucking love beer.
No.
But no,
Grammar's
Budweiser
important.
Budweiser's terrible. But no, that sucks. It's closing. A lot of fucking people work there. That plant is humongous. Drunk fact: they had a big fire in the late '80s, and a friend of mine was in the Army Reserve, and they sent him there to fight the fire. So he saved
shit.
Budweiser. Yeah. I wish he hadn't. But, and they gave him cans of water that they made. It was like it was a white can with like a Budweiser logo on it, but it was water inside. So that's the kind of company they are. You fucking put their fire out and they give you water. Instead of beer.
Yeah, that's kind of a douche move.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says that an approximate total of 238 employees will be impacted. It's also just one of the major facilities that somewhat puts Fairfield on the map. I mean, Fairfield's not known for a lot, except for
that's where Sasha Banks is originally from.
Is it really?
Yeah, she's originally from Fairfield.
Right,
it looks like it says they're updating their facilities, and it seems like that is perhaps a facility they've deemed not worth updating. They're closing 2 facilities. The other one is in New Hampshire, and they're selling one in New Jersey.
To a better brewer?
I don't know, I guess. Yeah.
Maybe a brewer that knows what they're doing,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
All right, well, more bad. That's bad news on top of bad news. First it's Bobby Fish, now it's Budweiser.
Oh.
Well,
Hard times,
my
Daddy.
case with Budweiser, when I cook with alcohol, I've made my Texas chili before. I have tried it with Budweiser. It was okay. When I cook it with Guinness, 1,000 times better. It's not even
It has
close.
no flavor. It's not going to add any flavor. It's like you might as well just use water.
Yeah.
I probably should have just used water.
Yeah, it'd be cheaper.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe regardless of what kind of alcohol you drink, maybe this will give you a nice buzz when listening to it. But AEW star Swerve Strickland has released a new single. Pretty much he's done away with his old theme song, Big Pressure, and he's going to use a new theme that is called Hit Different, and he is the primary artist on this track.
And now I'm really annoyed that YouTube is killing us on the copyright shit.
Yeah,
I would
I'd love to
fucking
listen to
play
this.
I'm putting that on as soon as we're done here.
Yeah.
But I wish I could play it here for listeners. So I guess everybody go check it out because it's got to be fucking amazing.
You don't, and you said you don't want to play it on here because, I mean, we don't get very many views on YouTube, right? So you're kind of punishing the rest of the people.
Well, I'm not set up for it anyway.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So they're going to have to look it up on their own. I'm not going to download it and splice it into the show.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. So we got his new music.
But it might get taken off of Spotify too, because Spotify fucks with us. I've gotten hella episodes taken off of Spotify. So yeah, the copyrighted shit, Apple doesn't seem to fucking care. But Spotify and YouTube crack down on it. So yeah, that's why I stopped playing licensed music on the last 8 episodes or whatever of Drunk Wrestling History, because I saw how many Spotify videos got taken down. So,
all right. Well,
so I would have much more to say, and this would be a much better story if I could play the music.
Yeah. Cool, dude.
All right. Well, Well, in this case, while we're on break, we're going to give all of you homework. We want you to get drunk and sing Swerve's music
Memorize it.
on SpeakPipe, and please send it to us. And we will
that will not be copyrighted.
Yeah.
do some holiday karaoke.
You said this new song is called Hit Different?
Oh, I already changed my page, but yeah, looks like that's the case.
Okay, how about this? I got the lyrics. Let me get it from here, son. Check. We monster truck kings that deliver the raw. Slide out all the jewels is flawless. Gold phone out in room is cordless. Choke up like a piece of swordfish. Whatever you do, respect the fortress. Seen chef on a horse in August. Watch the stampede. Fans that can't leave, then wonder why stay rich, it's corporate. Stocks in wetlands, stocks in sweatpants. Blow it down, let it go, it's chef land. 100 joints in the sand I net ran. The extra camo blaming in Camden.
Kind of want you to stop.
Okay. Peace to my, let me just finish this verse. Peace to my getting money in Hamels. Yo, eating lamb in the back of the Lambos. Around start a war with my Rambos. This is nonsense.
We need some El Fedro to cancel that out.
Yeah, I can play El Fedro.
Yeah, I know.
I know I won't get fucked
we
out.
know him, yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh my God, that was a fucking disaster.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't even know what I just read.
Yeah, it was nonsense.
It was poetry. It was art.
Yeah.
But listeners, that's your winter homework for us. Please have a few of these and then sing it on SpeakPipe. If you don't want to do that, there's this cool song called Something to Do with Your Hands by Sarah Darling. If you want to try that song as well as an alternate, please sing that. Again, the SpeakPipe information is on the top of our Twitter page.
I like it.
Yeah, or any song by Anal Cunt would work too.
Or you could do the El Fedro song, Algebra.
You could, yeah. Yeah. No, I wouldn't hate that. Yeah, here's a little snippet of that one.
There ain't no slacking when I'm rocking. I'm repping sign to my music, nigga, try and stop it. I put my niggas on, so now we all eating lobster.
Eating lobster.
Got a bitch for every day that's on the calendar. 24-inch rims on the Challenger. The way we get this money's hard like algebra.
Yeah, I mean, those lyrics make sense a little bit, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I didn't even get to the part where he rhymed Gallagher with deflower her.
Yeah, it's
That's my favorite part.
Genius.
Yeah. All right, what's up? What's next, Adam?
Okay, so it looks like Trent 7 is currently in the process of reviving a British wrestling platform and is trying to make it, aside from WWE, making it Europe's #1 televised wrestling brand.
Is this World of Sport?
Is Project Fight.
Project Fight. Okay, he's reviving Project Fight?
Looks like it, yes.
Okay, I thought you were going to say World of Sport because that was the old British wrestling TV show back in the 70s and 80s. Probably back even earlier than that. That's where Big Daddy was a star and oh god damn it, what's the guy's name? I can't think of the guy's name. The old dude who used to show up in NXT UK. So our British listeners are going to want to kill me for this. We have a lot of them. And I'm embarrassed that I can't think of his name. But okay, what's it called?
Project Fight.
Project Fight. I've
Trent
never heard
7, whose real name is Ben.
Ben Webb.
Ben Webb.
Ben 7.
Ben 7.
Ben Webb.
Okay.
He's trying to secure funding. So,
oh, well, fuck. So I'm trying, you know how many things I'm trying to secure funding for?
He's planning to launch a wrestling promotion, though.
Okay.
So, like, do they have any big wrestling promotions over there in the UK?
I don't think they do anymore. They have ICW out of Scotland. I believe that's still around, and that was pretty big. They were doing big rooms fairly regularly. And a lot of guys you've heard of, a lot of indie guys came through there, you know, started over there, or at least maybe weren't there full time, but went there. I don't know that we had NXT UK for a while, but I believe that's now defunct. Johnny Saint, that's the guy's name. It just hit me. Johnny Saint, the old school World of Sport guy. No, they don't really have anything major unless ICW I would assume ICW is the biggest one in the UK, but I don't know that. For someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the biggest one I'm aware of. And they're the ones that would do the shows, and they would give them the crazy names like My Eyes They Burn or whatever the fuck.
Very British.
Yeah, and it would be like Dave's Not Home Man.
Yeah.
Like instead of WrestleMania, they do Dave's Not Home Man. Like they have these crazy ass names. It was cool that I've seen a bunch of their shows. They had a lot of really good wrestlers come through there. But I mean, that's great. If Trent Seven can get something off the ground, it's always better. The more promotions you have and the more places for guys to work.
Well, it seems like Facebook has some. Facebook is very for this new promotion. However, they're just apparently they're saying that this is what happened last time, and then WWE came in with NXT Europe and took all the talent.
Yes, that's what happened.
So they're like, that's just what's going to happen again.
Yeah. That's totally possible, you know. Or maybe they won't this time because WWE UK didn't work out. They ended up killing that.
Yeah.
Like they might realize they're better off having a partnership with them like they did with Evolve. Like they didn't try to put Evolve out of business. They tried to work with them.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a new, you know, it's a new ownership, new people at the top. So yeah, like we have proof that they are willing to partner.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
So instead of just trying to take over.
Yeah. I mean, at a certain point, shit's not worth taking over.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hopefully, I mean, that'd be great if it works out. I'm looking to see if ICW is still around. I think, as far as I know, it is. Yeah, it doesn't say defunct as of any certain time. It's founded in 2006. So, yeah, I guess they're still 2023 to present. So, yeah, there we go.
So
yeah.
in theory, they'll have
on
house
WWE
shows when WrestleMania is in London, whenever the fuck that is.
Yeah, right.
So,
I know.
Can't wait to see that.
It's probably going to alternate between fucking Vegas and Saudi Arabia at this point.
Okay, so we're never going again.
Yeah, I mean, don't be surprised if the fucking Saudis want to have it every other year. Vegas already said they want it every year. They didn't have that other bullshit going on. So, yeah.
We shall see.
Yeah.
We are just anchors and correspondents. We just say what happens.
That's right.
All right. Well, we have a WWE Hall of Famer. I would put an asterisk. That is coming out of retirement and will be having a return match.
Unless it's Coco Beware, how is there an asterisk? It can't be because of steroids like Barry Bonds. Otherwise, there'd be a lot of asterisks.
It's not because of steroids.
Okay.
I don't think it's because of steroids. It's the Great
you
Khali.
Would know. You're the one putting the asterisk there. You would know. Well, who is it? Who's coming out?
The
of
Great Khali.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, because I don't think he's. I mean, cool name, cool wrestler. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but
no, he only killed one guy. That's the same as Rey Mysterio. Yeah. So,
retired in 2018. He is going to be. He's going to be at an event in.
Is he wrestling Joey
Janela? I'm going to
mispronounce.
Not Joey Janela. I'm going to mispronounce this place. In Danbad, Dhanbad, taking on former AEW wrestler Parker Bordeaux. It looks like this is called Mathan Steel event.
Where is this taking place?
India.
It's in India.
Okay, you said the name of the city, but I didn't know if that was in India.
Mathan Mania? Maybe
it's a word that we don't know.
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Great
Khali's coming out of retirement to wrestle Parker Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's fucking. I don't know. Jericho said he's the most famous Indian. I mean, I know he would draw big crowds in India when WWE would go over there. I mean, that's why they had him. They had him because they were trying to break into the Indian market. You know. Same with what the fuck's his name?
Jinder.
The other fucking dude, Jinder. Yeah, that's why they got him.
Don't
too.
hinder the Jinder.
They do that shit.
I'm pretty sure Mahatma Gandhi is the most famous person from India.
Living Indian.
A living Indian. Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah. I think you're right. I think Gandhi's got that fucking locked down. Yeah, but I'm sure it'll draw. They'll probably sell an arena out. I mean, he is a big fucking star over there, and that's. I won't watch that match. I don't want. I'll be perfectly happy not to see that. But I'm glad it's at least not with Joey Janela because I don't want Khali to die 2 days later.
But would you like to see the Great Khali do a chop or a vice grip on Joey Janela?
As long as it's not a flapjack, I'm happy. Or whatever. No, it was the two-handed choke slam he killed the guy with.
Oh,
Actually do the two-handed choke slam on fucking Janela.
I didn't.
No,
I honestly didn't know what
you-
was the thing that killed the guy per se, but
Khali.
You guys, Priyanka Chopra Jonas is the most famous Indian.
Yeah, okay.
What? Are you kidding me?
No, I think you're probably right. I'm saying Jericho said this. Jericho fucking drinks. More than us. He drinks more than us. I'm sure he was way more drunk when he said that than I am now. I just had like about, I don't know, a double fucking shot of amaretto mixed with hot chocolate.
all right. Well, let's finish things off. This is not going to be a sexy climax like we've had last few weeks, but with a comeback story. Or maybe the guy came on someone's back. I don't know.
You worked in the word "come," so congratulations.
It's very possible this is how this person spent the last few months. But from the Butcher and the Blade in AEW, the Blade has been injured for quite some time, but he recently made his return to Blissmas 25, an event in Buffalo over the weekend. He had spinal fusion surgery September of last year and pretty much reunited with the Butcher. So Butcher and the Blade back together, and Blade is wrestling again.
All right. Well, I look forward to his 3 weeks of TV time and not seeing him again for 9 months. As per Tony's booking.
No, they'll maybe just create a new belt for them.
Yeah. Was it a lights out situation when he came back?
Oh no! This was over. This was at a indie event in Buffalo.
Oh! This wasn't okay.
I mean,
so he's.
I mean, they are of AEW fame. I think. I want to say it's the Butcher who's married to Allie, the bunny.
And he's in that shitty band.
I didn't know he was in a band.
Yeah, he's in some shitty fucking metalcore band. I forget what the name of it is, but like every so often he'll disappear because he's
Butcher?
on. Yeah, he'll disappear every so often because he's on tour. He was in the band before.
With Full Force.
Yeah, is that what it's called? With Full Force?
That's the picture on Wikipedia.
Okay, I thought it was
a different one.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe he switched bands. I thought it was something else. But
Every Time I Die.
Every Time I Die, yes, that's the band. Yeah, because I was like, it's a band that I knew. I think I've fucking seen them like at Ozfest or some shit. Yeah, he's in that shitty band. I think he plays bass or something. I think that might also be the band where the singer started that fucking Arnocore ripoff band, Austrian Death Machine, where all the songs are about Arnold movies, but like Arnocore had been doing that gimmick for like 15 fucking years.
That's awesome.
It looks like
Adam, you don't know about Arnocore?
Every Time I Die broke
No.
up.
Every Time I Die broke up. Okay, so
You guys did a podcast for like 5 years and you never mentioned Arnocore?
I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they did a like little thing with Mick Foley.
Yeah. We saw Mick Foley when he was doing stand-up. He opened for Arnocore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he came out and sang Last Action Hero with him.
Yeah.
I know I can play fucking Arnocore on here. I'll play a little bit of Arnocore. There you go. This is on Ballsy.
I don't take shit from anyone. I'm ballsy. I'm a stud. I smoke my stogies wherever I want. I'm ballsy. I'm a stud. I don't take shit from anyone. I'm ballsy.
Yeah, they're kind of like hardcore punk. They're a great band. I love Arnocore. I was going to see them a few weeks ago and couldn't figure out where the show was, so I didn't go. And I know how stupid that sounds. It sounds, and it's what I'm saying is 100% accurate. I didn't know where it was, so I didn't go.
It was really confusing.
Yeah, and I found out the next night that it was where I didn't want to go. So, all right, well, that's good. I liked the Butcher and the Blade. I thought they had a pretty cool gimmick. It was the only time I liked the bunny. I thought that worked for some. I can't even tell you why, but I thought it kind of worked. Maybe just it had a catchy name, so I would put up with the bunny being there. But her look was cool.
With the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny?
Yeah, the Butcher, the Blade, and the
Well,
bunny.
it sounds
yeah.
like a British pub.
Yeah.
You know, it always sounds like, yeah.
Right.
That's
yeah.
why you liked it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Like the goat's hoof or some
Yeah,
shit.
it needs to be like on like a wooden sign.
Right. Yeah, it does. You're right.
Yeah.
It does sound like that. Yeah.
Now I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
A trip to a British pub.
Oh, no, just a fucking wooden
A
sign.
terrible sign, yeah.
Yeah, I thought they had a pretty cool gimmick. But it was, they were like everything else in AEW was back then. They were start and stop. You see them for 3 weeks and you don't see them for a month. So I couldn't tell you an angle they were ever in. Somebody who followed it more closely than me, or, well, not even follow more closely because I watched it every week back then, but someone with a better fucking memory than me could probably tell you all kinds of shit. But I always thought they were cool, so I'm glad he's back. I didn't know he was hurt, because I haven't watched AEW in forever. But, that's good.
Yep. Yeah. Hopefully they make their way back, get some momentum, and get some good televised matches. But
And
that takes
hopefully,
care.
if I ever have to sit through another bunny match, there are thumbtacks involved.
Oh, Lord.
That takes care of the Drunk Wrestling News. What did you think of the stories that we covered this week? Please let us know.
Gosh.
Please don't injure yourself when telling us what you think of our show this week, and don't get a sexy ass gash. Save that for the fighting that you have with your relatives over the holidays.
Gosh.
But yeah, our social
Yeah, 'cause
media,
we're not
wrestling
gonna-
_drunked. Tell your family, friends, heels and faces, like, share, and subscribe. Leave us reviews. And again, I gave you homework. Go on SpeakPipe and fucking sing for us.
And have
And sorry,
a
I
good
cut you off.
holidays with whatever. I was just going to say, I guess it's the last time we're going to talk to everyone until the new year. So happy whatever you celebrate.
Yep.
And hopefully everyone gets to relax a little bit. And I did forget to mention, though, earlier, I was on drinking tonight, but I did take a couple Sudafed.
Oh, how's that going for you?
I feel a little bit better.
Yeah, and over the holidays, watch. I don't know how we didn't mention this because there's a huge wrestling connection. Watch The Princess Bride in honor of Rob Reiner.
Yes.
because Andre the Giant's in
Yes.
it. So watch that, and yeah, I don't know how that didn't come up.
Yeah, I totally. Well, yeah, because I wasn't thinking he was in a connection with wrestling, but obviously, yeah, it's a huge connection.
He worked with
Obviously,
Andre.
Andre the Giant, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's a fucking incredible movie.
And I've heard a ton of Andre stories from that movie as well. So
And everybody who knew Andre said that was like one of the things in his career he was most proud of. They said he loved making that movie and he was so proud of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was that's a fucking great movie.
It's really,
I love
really
that
good.
fucking
Yeah.
movie.
So
Yeah. So yeah, watch that and watch Bad Santa.
and watch Saving Christmas.
It's Saving Christmas. Yeah, if anybody wants to watch the greatest bad Christmas movie of all time, watch Saving Christmas, starring Kirk Cameron.
Yeah.
So if you
Oh,
know
wow.
about Kirk Cameron, so if you know anything about Kirk Cameron, that should tell you a lot about what kind of movie you're going to be watching. It's
That
amazing.
sounds epic.
We watch it every year. I wasn't going to drink this Friday, but I think I will because I want to watch that movie and I'm not watching it sober.
Dude, it's just like trying to like comprehend what this movie is even about. Like, obviously, he's like trying to explain Christmas in a religious fashion, but like also like that it's cool to be super materialistic.
Yeah.
And it's so nonsensical. And then at the end, there's like a 15-minute hip hop dance with the whitest like people from Utah you've ever seen.
Yeah. It's basically the moral of the movie is max out your credit cards because Jesus would want that.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, it's a crazy fucking movie. So yeah, watch that.
I would watch it every year and I still don't understand it, but I love it.
Well, yeah, because we're fucking halfway drunk.
One time I took notes on it to try and like make sense of it, and like my handwriting, we should post it. My handwriting just gets worse and worse as the pages go on because I'm drinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Incredible.
And that's our show.
Well, I haven't seen that movie. I want to check it out now.
It's so funny. Oh my god, we should watch it next Monday after we record. Adam's gonna be here.
I can't get drunk next Monday.
Okay.
I can't get drunk. Yeah,
Well,
no.
we'll plan it out. You have my information.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All
with Eddie and with Carissa and with Brian, I'm Adam. That's the Drunk. We're News, and we're tapped out.
Dive.
You can't see me.